A recent study found that 64% of people saw a boost in their self confidence, as well as 67% of people saw or received an increase in productivity, with 71% of people seeing an increase in their happiness. But what do those numbers, what does the increase in self confidence, productivity, and happiness have to do with anything? What are they related to? The answer: self care. In short, taking care of yourself. In this conversation, I want us to talk about why it's so important for you to make time for self-care. It is recognizing those things that you do, enjoy. Maybe it's just doing nothing. It's going into a state of just rest and sitting and being. I know for myself, being a brother from the South, you give me a porch and a rocking chair and a glass of some sweet tea and just put it right next to me. Yeah, that's self-care. Now, even as I was speaking about that, there was a part of me internally, my soul found rest in just saying it. So what I want to encourage you to do is to think about, how can you make time for self-care in your day and do it consistently? And I want to put an asterisk on this part, because for my people that are people pleasers or desire to say yes because they want to be of service and of help, I need to encourage you to occasionally say no. To say no when you understand and are aware that your energy reserves are tapped out, they are depleted. You can say no and still be a good person. You can still say no and be seen as someone that is helpful or will be there to be of assistance when needed. But right now may not be that time. I want to put this another way, in a context of a visual. I love cake. I do. I love it. I enjoy cake. Here's something that as an adult we get to enjoy that kids don't. We get to enjoy cake whenever we want. If you want to eat cake in the morning, you can eat cake in the morning. So here's the image that I want to give to you in the context of self-care. Imagine every morning there's a whole cake that's available. And as you think about everything that you have to do in that day and the people that you want to be in service of, or that are going to ask something of you, they could be friends, they could be family members, they could be children, they could be your bonus kids, whatever the case may be. Everyone wants a slice of your cake. And if you wake up and the first thing that you do is cut a slice and give it to your email, cut a slice, give it to your boss, cut a slice, give it to your partner, cut a few slices and give it to those in the community. You cut a slice and you give it to someone else. You cut another slice. Before long, you are going to have cut up and given away so many slices, the only thing that you have left are crumbs. And what are you going to be able to do with those crumbs? Just wait and hope over the next couple of hours that more cake comes? It won't. All you have left are crumbs. I'm not asking you to say no to everything that comes through. Say no to the things that when you need to replenish, when you need to give yourself time to enjoy your slice of cake, that you do that. So tomorrow, when you have this full cake available to you, instead of slicing the cake and giving it away to others, I want to encourage you to cut a slice for yourself and set it aside. Make that 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever amount of time you need, but take some breaths, take some time for yourself in this moment of self-care, and do it throughout the day. Make dedicated time for self-care to do the things that you need to do. When it comes to self-care, you are and should always be your priority. That doesn't make other things less important, but it just makes and defines you as a priority. Without you being at your best, other people won't be able to get the best out of you. So before we part ways, I want you to think about, make a list of 2 or 3 things that you can do, 2 or 3 activities that help you replenish, that help you take care of yourself, and to cut that slice of cake the first thing in the morning before you give it to anyone else. My friends, that is all for this conversation. Find me on eddiespeakslove.com and we'll talk soon.